Afternoon, everybody. Scott and Chris here with our Raw review for January 21st.
2008. I wanted to say it at the same time. No, I wanted to say it. I wanted to just, say it in unison.
Yeah.
I think it adds something.
Sure it does. The first match, well, not even the first match. The first thing we're going to discuss of the evening is the nifty new set that they had. This nifty new HD set with all the lights and the big colorful stuff that I didn't like very much. Scott?
I like at first I was on the fence, but then as I watched it, it grew on me. And then when I saw what they did on ECW, same set, lots of colors, lots of options, creatively, artistically. I think it's good. I think we're.
I think it was a bit too much. I mean, I like smaller sets. I like. The Raw set that they had, I thought was great.
Sure.
It's real nice. It's real tight. It's real. You can see the entire set. I mean, they had to pan out wide for you to see this whole set.
All right. Well, yeah.
I mean, it's just a bit too big for the screen. And the whole HD thing, we don't have HD, so we didn't see it in HD. So,
but it seemed better, didn't it, to you?
It may have been. I don't know.
It seemed a little sharper, a little crisper.
Okay.
It sounded better. No,
you were probably just drunk or something.
No, yeah.
The first match of the evening was Shawn Michaels versus Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
It was a very good match. Both guys did a very good job in this match. Shawn Michaels won, so Shawn Michaels won the first ever WWE match in HD.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, Shawn Michaels.
Yay.
Yay for the old guy. And Kennedy lost. And a lot of people, I've noticed a lot of people in our predictions are predicting Kennedy to win the Rumble. I don't know if they know something that I don't know. Maybe they do. But I don't see Kennedy winning the Rumble. I just don't think he's ready yet. Scott, how do you feel about that?
I kind of agree. I think this is a very good, solid time for him, but it's kind of a building time, and he's not.
Yeah, he's not quite there yet. I mean, he's had his chance in the past,
but he's very close.
He's getting there. Well, he's had, like I said, he's had shots in the past, and he blew it. And he's been just kind of holding off in case he does again. So we'll see what happens there. The next match we're going to discuss.
We're kind of skim ahead a few things that were less important. I thought the Kendrick Umaga match, Brian Kendrick and Umaga, the Samoan bulldozer, the Samoan construction machine. Did you hear Jim Ross say that last week? He said,
yeah,
I found that humorous.
It was a bit off.
Anyway, so Kendrick was qualifying to be in the Rumble, whereas Umaga was already in the Royal Rumble. And Umaga beat poor little Brian Kendrick, which kind of upset me.
Yeah, poor little BK got beat up by a Whopper.
That's good.
Thank you. All right, yeah. God, I'm an idiot.
But anyway, that was that. But I was hoping Brian Kendrick would show up in the Rumble. And then Paul London is out sick.
He's injured, or is he out sick? What is it?
Healing. So that could mean many things.
He's got an STD.
So, Kendrick Umaga match goes to Umaga. The next moment that stood out in my memory, in my mind, was the third coming of Y2J, Jericho.
What?
The second coming was when he came back. Then he was gone for a week, so he came back again.
So he pulled a Captain Height, basically.
Oh, Captain Height. But then we had the second coming of JBL. So why can't we have the third coming of White? Anyway,
it's only been a week.
So it was only a week after.
Okay. Anyway.
So anyway, Jericho comes out and basically says to JBL, I'm gonna get you. Something like that.
It wasn't very clever.
In so many ways. It was. I thought it was very well stated. He was very emotional about it, and that actually made me think that maybe there is something to this feud. Because I don't know. It seemed like JBL was dominating the.
I don't think the Royal Rumble is going to be the conclusion of this feud. I think it's going to carry over to No Way Out.
I would agree.
So.
And I think that's fine because at first I wasn't sure. I liked where it was going. Then after JBL showing last week, it made me think, wow, this is kind of interesting now. But then now Jericho's made it even more interesting, so I'm excited about this. The next thing to talk about, the Triple H semi-rumble.
Mini Rumble?
Right. The mini Rumble was the midget Rumble.
Oh, yeah. So this is the normal sized Rumble, just with
Regal was bringing out 3 people that Triple H had to throw all of them over the top rope. First one was Snitsky, then Mark Henry, and then the third one was about to come out. I thought it was going to be John Cena, who was going to whoop up on Triple H and throw him out of contention, because I had the feeling that Triple H was going to lose this match tonight, or that night.
Yeah.
I know what your prediction is, but I still thought...
Well, honestly, think about it. I mean, had he lost, what would he be doing at the Royal Rumble? You can't not have Triple H involved in some match at the Royal Rumble.
Give him another match!
What would they have done?
Just put him in a match!
With who?
Anybody! I'll name someone. Carlito.
What?
I'm just saying. You said you said with who, and I'm telling you who. Triple H and Carlito at the Royal Rumble. Watch for it. Anyway, so the third one was about to come out. Regal says, "No, stop!" And he takes off his coat and he runs in there and he brawls with Triple H, and of course gets thrown out. Triple H wins. So Triple H will be in the Royal Rumble.
Like I told you so.
Like you said, but still. I still don't think he's going to win.
Maybe not. You never know.
Last moment, the handshake. They were building up to this all night. Vince McMahon told Randy Orton, "You just go out and shake his hand anyway." And he told the same thing to Jeff Hardy. I work on my...
it's great, really.
So anyway, they have to meet. They have to shake hands because after what happened last week, you know, they got to make up now. So they go in to shake hands, and Orton basically extends the olive branch, is what I saw it as. I kind of saw it as a semi-apology. No?
You don't apologize when you kick somebody's brother in the head.
You
don't accept that apology. I mean, would you folks? I know I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Someone kicks your brother in the head. Are you going to be like...
If they say, "I'm sorry."
"Oh, okay, I forgive you." Hell no.
And if I'm getting paid a lot of money to stand in a ring with him, I'm going to forgive him.
Yeah, no.
And if it... Oh. So anyway, Orton says, "I respect you." And Hardy says, "Man, there are a lot more people I respect in this building than you." And he jumps out of the ring and he goes up to everybody and he's like, "What's your name? What's your name?" Because he says he's going to shake the hands of the people he respects more. So he's like, "Tell me what's your name." "Jerry." "Jim Ross." "What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?" "Jerry the King Lawler."
They didn't ask them that. He knew their names.
"What's your name? What's your name?" "Lillian Garcia." And he makes his way through the audience, screaming the names of everybody in attendance at the show. It took him like 45 minutes.
It did not.
Then finally he makes his way back up to the thing, and Orton holds out his hand, to which Jeff, ignores it. Then Orton really holds out his hand, and then Jeff gives him the twist of fate. Correct?
Correct. I thought you were going to screw that up.
Which I got it. I think that's a sign that he's going to lose at the Royal Rumble. There was something about this moment that just he was not acting.
There's just been far too much momentum in Jeff's favor.
But I don't understand your whole theory about the momentum. How is
shifts?
But why would someone get momentum for 2 months and then lose? Why is that logical?
That's how it works.
And so
in the WWE.
So then Orton, the boring guy?
I'm telling you, that's how it works. If all the momentum is shifted in one person's favor, at the last minute, which in this case will be the Royal Rumble match, we see it shift.
Okay.
Which is what will happen. Had momentum been, going back and forth, I could still be up in the air about this. But the fact that Jeff's had all the momentum throughout the entire thing kind of leans...
Okay, it looks like time is running out on our thing, so we're going to have to cut it off. So stay tuned. We'll do our ECW review shortly, and that was Raw. Thank you.